back to another video, and in this one we are going to try and continue from the last step. So as you may have noticed, in the last video we were missing some packages, right? So what I'm going to try and do in this one is fetch a few of them, and I found this tool called Packstall, and this is the command for installing it. You can just Google for Packstall, go to its GitHub, and you should find this. So yeah, I just wanted to try and see how many of the necessary packages we can actually fetch using Packstall. So let's try and install this. Do you want to install Excel? Yes, I do. Okay, it's installing a bunch of packages, it seems. I do not want to upgrade right now. Okay, do we have Packstall installed now? I'm gonna do a quick reload. This is a custom command I had added. It's in my aliases, so you should be able to see it. And let me show you alias reload. Oh, I think it's a function I had added. Me quit Vim for now. We can look at that later, maybe during when we are reviewing the code, or when we are doing a cell in-depth review. So for now, let me try and see. The Packstall command for installation is Packstall I. So let me try and fetch LazyGit with Packstall. Let's see if it's available. Okay, we don't have any packages. Let me try and do a quick search. LazyGit. Nope, still nothing. I think what we can do is we can just go the manual approach on Ubuntu. So if this were a Arch machine, you could have just used Ye or some other AUR manager and fetch those packages, but for now I'm just gonna get the URL from here. Let me move my Firefox window in. So this is LazyGit. I'm going to get the release file, the deb file for LazyGit, binary releases. Okay, LazyGit is a Git terminal based interface, which is like really useful, and it helps you do a lot of things really quickly. Let's see. We want Linux 32-bit. What's the x86 64 version? Yeah, here it is. This I think will just download it to my local. What I'm gonna do, I'll get the link. I'll do a wget, paste the link, and this should fetch me the file. Let's try and extract it. Ignore the clip copy error. It's complaining because we don't have the xconfigs here, but let me move the Firefox window out and let me try and extract LazyGit. Okay, so it basically gives us a simple binary, right, which is what they promised. Let me just move this binary, let me do a quick reload. Yeah, we have Excel. Let me see if I can install. Okay, what about Xclip? It's already installed, but it still complains for some reason. Anyway, what we'll do is we are just going to move our LazyGet into applications. Oh, we don't have the applications folder, so I'm just gonna create that quickly. Make dir applications bin, and I'm going to move LazyGet there. Applications. So this is a directory that I use for keeping all of the the binaries that I've introduced and scripts. So this is added in the path, and it should LazyGet should be available now. Let me remove the remaining files here. We also don't want the readme and the LazyGet file. Okay, let's try and run LazyGet. No, let's go to the .files repo, run LazyGet, and as you can see, I have the changes here. We are also missing get delta, but yeah, you can use the same thing to go ahead and bring things over, install things over. Let's try and install get delta as well. We do a quick Google search for that. We can go to its repository. I haven't started it. We go back and drop a star on LazyGet 2. Yeah, these things help. If you are using a tool, if you like a tool, just drop a star. It really helps motivate young, like newer open source contributors, and for big ones it helps them have credibility, and like it brings in more support, more community support from the open source community in general. So the installation instructions, we can just go to releases and get a file. So we want get delta AMD64, that's our version. Let me do a quick wget and the file. Okay, we have get delta here, and to install a package, we move Firefox out again. Right, and to install a package, basically do the package and then the package name. So get delta. Yeah, as you can see, it's installed, and we are now able to see the changes, right? This is basically what get delta looks like, and we actually added the file in our repo. So let me just remove that, and we have the setup.sh changes for Python and CMOS, which should be fine. I don't want to change that from here. So yeah, this is how basically you can install missing packages. You can try any other package managers, but for Ubuntu I think it's just easier to go ahead and fetch the files if needed. So yeah, that's all for this one as well, and in the next one we are finally going to set up new Vim.